Hey people, this is Talem Splash, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. In the last part, we had that bonus episode where I went and got the Sight and Great bow, and then I sold it because we're not going to use that bow. We're not going to use that at all. That's going to break the game. It's going to break the LP. I don't want to do that, but I want to show that it can be gotten. And, yeah, and I think I linked to the tutorial on how to get it too. But in the real last episode, we got Bosch in our party, and after that, we went ahead and... Oh, what? That is weird. Sorry, not in the game. I was just, okay, I'm looking at my, the Audacity, the thing I used to record my commentary. Like, it didn't mess up or anything. It just looked like it, I'm not used to it going back to the start instead of continuing. Like, in the timeline, it usually, never mind, it's not a big deal, I'm sorry. Anyway, man, just, you can't even see that thing, so I'm not even gonna bother explaining it. Anyway, here we are. This is Milha, the NPC for the Wraith hunt. You've come about the bill. Wonderful. I started to think I posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself in the house because he's afraid of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of this ghost. So I went looking for it. To humor him, you see. Imagine my surprise when I found out it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. Will you hunt this ghost for me? Of course. Thank you so much. I saw this ghost in the Garamsite waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. It is an apparition called a Wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens of the waterway. I'm not pointing fingers, Vaughn. It doesn't really matter who did these things, but this apparition is here, and it needs to be dealt with. I leave it to you. Cool. Cool. So, Wraith, the hunt begins. So yeah, I do have a certain order that I'm going to be tackling these hunts, because I am doing them all. I'm not going to get them all done before we actually finish the story, because most of them you pretty much have to finish the game. I mean, you don't have to finish the game, you can just wait on doing the final boss, but you'll be, like, well strong enough to beat the game way before you get near, like, the final hunts of the game. So anyway, we want to go into the Garamsite waterway, and this is where we fought the Fire Main. So let's get on in here, and then we'll take on this Wraith hunt. And I know Bosch is going to be chilling in the menu, even though he's technically stronger than all of us. That's why, because I want Balthier and Fran and Vaughn to catch up to him at level 16 before, you know, we start using him in the party. Although honestly, we'll see, because he likes to cast Doom on us, and when that happens, once the timer near Vaughn's head, once that gets to 10, he's gonna die. I'm sorry, once he gets to 0, rather. Actually, okay, yeah, Balthier is the bow gun, so he should be good. Yeah, awesome. So I'm gonna speed this up because honestly, this fight's really simple. You just kill it. You just kill it, and deal with Doom. Oh, you're moving, huh? Don't you be moving on me? See, if I had the Sight and Great bow, we would have one-shot this thing. That's why I'm not using it. There we go, it's dead. We get 5 LP, the Wraith, vanquished. Awesome. So yeah, there will be other weapons that I get that are not as strong as the Sight and Great bow, but they're still really strong that I will get early, and those I'm okay with using, just because, even though they might be strong, they're nowhere near as strong as the Sight and Great bow, and the main reason why I like to get them early is because it saves me gil. I don't have to keep upgrading weapons. Like, there's a certain sword that I'll get once I get the entire party together in one. I'll go get that sword just because it helps, and I'll never have to buy another sword for like a long time. So, anyway, hello Milha. How's it going? You've done it. You defeated the Wraith. Thank you so much. The ghost is gone? Snort. Oh, hello. Gone for good. This young man hunted it for us. Oh, you've finally come out, my little Deeg. What? Papa! These people got rid of that ghost for me. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not being easy being jovial, with my son locked up in a vacant house. But now all that is well, all is well. It should not be so hard, Snort. Yes. He does look happy, I'll admit. Thanks in large part to you. Oh, you didn't... Thank heavens it was my child. If you've gotten the wrong impression, I apologize. No, I would not birth a pig. Please take this in thanks for your successful hunt. There's a little something in there from our jovial friend as well. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we get 500 gil. I wish it was 500 ethers, a gauntlet, and an ether. Awesome. So there we go. Yeah. All right. So that's all I wanted to do. We're done with Rabanastre for the most part now. Let's get out of here. Let's go over to Bhujerba and save Penelo. And that is the order of the episode today. We're gonna be doing that, and I know I also have to spend all that license, those license points on Bosch. I'm sorry, this is like my third video that I've recorded today, if you include the bonus episode, so I'm starting to get a little bit tongue-tied on myself. I should just learn to talk slower. Talk slower, Jacob. Let's go over to the west gate. There you go. Oh man, the Moogling is so convenient. I'm glad they added something similar to that in 14 with the Aetherites. Or there's like the Ethernet system in all the cities of in Final Fantasy 14, which helps you get around too. I wish they did something like the Moogles, though. That would be cool. So anyway, you can talk to Fran here. How's it going, Fran? Balthier is waiting inside. If you've made ready, we can leave at once. He feels responsible for what has happened to your friend. Do not think he's in the habit of doing favors. Okay. Alright, I'm not assuming anything about Balthier whatsoever. So now we're back in this aerodrome once again. You know, it's cool to talk to the people in here. I'm not doing it for the sake of time, and plus a lot of these we'll end up talking to in quests as well, so, you know, we got time. Hi, Balthier. Bhujerba is on the sky continent of Dorstonis. The magical mine that we're looking for is in Bhujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we'll start there. You ready to leave? I am ready. You do realize that once we've left, you may not see Rabanastre for a while. Once we leave, there will be no looking back. I'm really ready, man. I'm ready. I'm good to go. And also, we can go back anytime. We make for the Lusu mines in Bhujerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanastre than I'd planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. Alright, let's go. Vanna's excited. We're finally going on an airship.
Whoa. This is the Stroud. Cheap airship enough for you?
The Straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies Bhujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
And away we go. So that is like that's what I like to consider the end of the first chapter in Final Fantasy XII. There's no official chapter, but that's what I call the end of chapter 1. So we've done it. We've gotten past chapter 1. Here we are with the second little arc in Final Fantasy XII. I'm excited. The story really gets moving from this point on. I love it. Sup, Penelo?
You've seen to her feeding, yes? I have, my brother. She eats well. See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the Skycity of Bhujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beating, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Oh, they used to laugh. In the PS2 version, they laughed after that. They don't laugh in this version. I don't know why. It's like they forgot the audio.
Where are you?
We're coming, Penelo. We're coming. Don't worry. We'll get there. You know, we're flying on our way. Just you wait. Just you wait. Here we go. Man, that is beautiful. Look at that. So, this is the Skycity of Bhujerba. It is a pretty cool city. It's actually, I wouldn't call it my favorite of all of them. My favorite is actually the last one we get to. But this is definitely up there. Like, I love the Skycity of Bhujerba. It's such a cool place.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Alright, so here we are in the Skycity of Bhujerba. Hello. Shvatgam, traveler. Welcome to Bhujerba. We Parijana guides are appointed by the Marquis himself to aid visitors to our fair city. Once you leave the aerodrome, you will find yourself upon traffic away through the main thoroughfare of Bhujerba. Good journey, Batra. So yeah, anyway, you know how they say Marquis in this game? I know normally in common speech it's pronounced Marquis, but I did some research, and actually Marquis is the official English pronunciation for Marquis. It's just that most people go directly to the real French pronunciation of Marquis. So a lot of people used to criticize FF12 for saying Marquis wrong. It is technically grammatically correct to say Marquis. It's like so it's like, kind of like a tomato-tomato situation, except Marquis is the real way, and Marquis is just, you know, how English people say it. Kind of like in Arabic, the real way you say hummus is hummus. You say hummus. You use the back of your throat a little bit, but in English we just say hummus because, you know, that's how we say it. It's like that.
Just up ahead. Though I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
See, I don't know if Vaughn, like, let that slip intentionally to Lamont, or if he just totally forgot that they said no names. Regardless, it was kind of stupid, Vaughn, just saying, like, if you thought you were being smart, you weren't. And if you didn't think you were being smart, then you were really stupid. So, you know, just, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Anyway, so now that we're here in Bhujerba, this is where I wanted to upgrade my equipment. Because, you know, now we're here for a certainty. Everything will totally have all the stuff that we need. But before that, actually, yeah, Lamont's in our party. Before we do that, any of that, I want to go and unlock some LP for Bosch, because he's a white mage. We gotta give him some spells. We gotta unlock some things for him. We need some gambits because he's gonna be healing people. We'll give him his rite of passage license there. Mystic Armor 1. There we go. And oh, Martyr, gain MP after taking damage. That'll be good because you want him to have as much MP as possible. And once we get to a certain part in the game, MP is gonna like kind of stop being a problem just because of all the license augments that we have and stuff. So I don't foresee MP being too much of an issue, but at certain points it will. So especially in the early game, you know, having good rods, and I'm sorry, good MP is gonna matter. And Ether Lore, Ethers restore more MP. That's good too. All right, let's we'll get these accessories. Although what matters more to me is that we get the Mystic Armor actually. There we go, Kalatat. And Mystic Armor 4, or we have 100 left, 100 LP left. Charge is going to be good. That restores user's MP. However, if it fails, then you lose all your MP. But it doesn't fail if you don't have that much MP to begin with. Protect and Shell, I guess we'll grab that. Channeling reduces MP cost by 10%. That is good. And plus 30 MP, I'll take that. Bosch, you're not going to be it's going to be weird to have a magic-based Bosch. Honestly, I think it's going to be kind of fun. So these quickenings, like I said, we're not going to unlock any of them until we get our second job. So that way I can get a total idea of how the quickening slots look for each person's job. Anyway, that's it for Bosch. We might as well take care of Balthier and Fran while we're here too. I spent Vaughn's LP I spent to get to unlock the diamond armlet over here because he had to wear it to get the bow in the bonus episode. But that's neither here nor there. Remedy lore, we'll take that. And okay, cool. So I think we're set. That we spent that really quickly. Fran, we get that right there, and you're also white mage. So, all right, yeah, we're gonna have two, two characters, both healers. That's fine. We don't have to have them out at the same time though. And oh my gosh, our characters are still doomed from the start of this episode too. That's funny. We just haven't been in a combat zone, so it hasn't mattered. Svatagam, welcome. Armor, not arms, is what we sell. Battle takes more than just a blade. Yes. So, alright, we'll get this bronze chestplate for, good old Vaughn there. Yeah, we'll get 2 of these. We can totally afford it right now. I'll put that on Bosch and Fran. And we'll also get 2 of these for you 2 as well. There you go. And, okay, I guess you can have some scale armor. Yeah, Balthier, as a time mage, actually wears heavy armor, which is kind of interesting. You ever think that a mage would have heavy armor? I think I talked about this before, but regardless, yeah. There we go. Now let's go buy some weapons. And I'll have just enough money to buy some gambits. I don't know if, because I haven't bought any gambits yet. And I know I said I was going to do that. You actually can buy every single gambit in the game right now. Like, it's totally possible. I just haven't been doing it because I don't need all of them yet. And it costs a lot of money. It costs like 30,000 to 40,000 gil to buy them all in one shot. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in here. He makes all the money. So I was like, welcome to Tarja's Arms. Iron Sword. Actually, Bosch can wear that. That's funny. Okay. Nobody can wear anything else? Oh yeah, alright, I guess not. So we're stuck with, Balthier's bowgun is good, so I'll just get the Iron Sword for Bosch. Even though he's technically not in our party right now, so that's kind of a waste of money. Who cares? Yeah, he probably can just, he can wear that innately. He has, like, that Iron Sword license innately. But, apart from that, that's probably the last sword he'll be able to wear. Now for spells. Let's check spells. And this is all down the linear path that leads to the mine, so don't worry about getting lost in Bhujerba just yet, anyway. Hello, mate. Welcome to Mate's Magic's newly opened. Cool. So we got Shell Protect, Blizzard. I'll buy Blizzard, and I guess I'll get Shell and Protect as well. We got 2 white mages, we might as well use them. Alright. And let's get out of here. I have some do I have any coffee left? Cool. Before I started recording today, I went over to this donut place called Stan's Donuts. Fantastic place. I love Stan's Donuts so much. I got like a Nutella banana donut, and it was so good. It was quite amazing. We're gonna be Cleo's Technics next. We're hitting up all the shops today. And then I also got some coffee while I was there because it's actually cheaper than Starbucks. I mean, what coffee place isn't? There's Charge. I'll buy Charge for Bosch and Fran there. And I think with that, what else do I have to buy? Gambits still. All right, yeah, I'll buy a couple Gambits. That can't hurt. So the Gambit shop is over up this way. So I'm having the map open just so you can't get lost as I'm roaming around the city. It's a new area and all that, so it makes sense. And now, like I said, you can buy all the Gambits right now. Like, all of them. I'm not going to. I'm only going to buy the ones that matter to me right now. Which is going to be... Which ones do matter to me right now? A lot of these don't, and the rest I'll just wait to buy. Alright, full HP 100% I want, and I'll get 90% and 50%. Alright. Yeah, these are all good too, but I'll wait to get these until later. I want to get the fire weak ones. Those all matter to me. hoping that we do happen to get a black mage. I don't know if we will, but I am hoping. You know, we got a couple more shots to get a black mage. So I'm gonna buy all these in anticipation. And the difference between weak and vulnerable, if a foe is dark weak, that means he's specifically weak to dark. If he's vulnerable, that means that he is like susceptible to dark damage. Like he can be dealt with dark damage and stuff like that. So I'm not really gonna bother with buying those right now. All right, so let's continue on down here. These are nice, but I don't need them at the moment. Ally HP 100%. I want all of these. All these percentages for allies I want to buy. 60% especially is something I use a lot. Alright, ally MP as well is also good. I know this is tedious, I'm sorry guys, but it's got to get done. Like, I knew it would be happening in this video, and that's fine. What I'll probably do is, when I eventually have enough money to buy the rest, I'll just buy them all off screen, because, I mean, there's no point in just showing all of these, just me going down the list buying them all. We want self. All the self ones are important too. Alright, there we go. And, you know, they do, I mean, they're pretty cheap individually, but altogether they cost a lot. And self MP. I'll get self MP 30%. That's usually the one I like to get right now. I don't care about anything else right now. I guess I'll get that. So, yeah, the rest I'll buy off screen when I have money, and it's gonna be like 30,000 gil or something to buy all that. Which, I'm not looking forward to having to farm that gil, but we're gonna be doing it soon anyway, so... In fact, I'll probably end up doing that off screen too. But the opportunity to farm gil is very closely upon us in this upcoming Lusu Mines dungeon. But we're gonna get through the story in there first, I think. So, anyway, here's one final shop. This is just the item shop. Alright, you got some bolts and arrows, Princess Kisses handkerchiefs. I want to buy some of those. And I think we are good now, so let's get on over here into the... Actually, no, we can just stop right here. So in the next part... Sorry, I wanted to show more, but I guess that's good for this episode. In the next part, we'll continue on into the Lusu Mines with Lamont here, and we'll see if we can save Penelo. I'm gonna go save my game here. I guess I'll do that on screen. Whatever. I'm gonna take a break anyway. My voice is kind of getting voiced out here. We'll save here at the Dalmasca Esther Sand save, and yeah, see you in the Lusu Mines in the next video. Take care, everybody, and have a nice day. Drink some coffee and water. Stay hydrated, but also caffeine.